everyone, this is Sipiwe, known as Mr. Sharps. Thank you for joining in and welcome. Many people, when you don't know about buying your first property, you don't know where to go or what to do. So in this video, we will be touching base on how to buy your first property. This is the first episode where we can able to teach or to able to share on how to buy the property for your first time. So just to clear up a little disclaimer, this video are not a financial advice, but are meant for education, information purposes, and for the entertainment, of course. So if you're going to love the video, you can hit thumbs up, and therefore you can share to your friends and family so that they can be empowered as well. So let's get right through it. So yes, if you are a first-time buyer and then not knowing where to go or what to start or where to start, last time we mentioned on our intro to say that you have to leave it before you get there. So that means you have to have a property before you have it, which means all the expenses, everything that is, you have to live a person like, you have to live like a person that is already having a property, which means paying that full amount of that mortgage every month together with the expenses, so that when it hits that time when the bank has been approved, when you have been approved by the bank, then you are fully exercised or you fully get used to it. So first thing first, you just have to give yourself at least about 3 to 6 months. I called that period a remedy period, which is where now you're going to do some spring cleaning on your profile. Know that you are cleaning up, you are making sure maybe in 6 months time you'll be start buying it, because most of the disadvantage and a thing that most of the people, especially the first time buyers, they don't be aware of. Some people, they wake up in the morning and decide that, okay, fine, I just want to buy the property, but not doing any research or any cleaning up. We don't know what are you qualifying for, but you just want to buy property. So it doesn't work like that when it comes to the property side. You have to have your facts straight before you start the journey. So in that 3 months, what you're going to be doing first now, the first thing, which is we're going to be touching more base to it this on this video, it's about credit profile. Get your credit profile ready, which means creating your credit profile. That means you will know your credit history on how you've been dealing with your previous or current lenders. That are you a good payer, or are you paying them late, or what is happening? So getting that means now you will be knowing that some you don't even know that you are still owing them, but it is not you are not aware of it. So it's a good time where you can able to see them clearly, step by step, all of them, because all your lenders are using that platform, which is your credit profile information, where they can able to rate you that are you a good a credit person, or are you a bad credit, you understand, which means you are paying on time or are you paying late. So in that they are rating you, then they are using what you call this with a credit scoring, which means with a credit score, then now they will able to determine that you are bad or good or are fair. So even with the new lenders, they will able also to use the same platform in order to find that can we able to give this person a home loan or not. So it is important to know in time before they started to get there. We have covered in the previous video videos that how to maintain a good credit profile. You can check there on how to do it. So in that, as much as now you will be able to know which is even your credit score, normally the credit score, they use the numbers in order to determine. That means it starts from 300 until 850. That means if you are on 300, that means you are bad. If you are on 850, that means you are excellent. So the good, where you need to be, at least you need to be on the at least a good and excellent side. That means it starts from 690 to 850. That's where you want to be when you get to the part of wanting to buy your property. So, but if you get there, then you find out that, hey man, you are owing and you've been bad in paying and all that. So start fixing that first. Do a necessary arrangement with your current lenders, or the ones that you see that they are bad. So you fix it, you fix them. You make a necessary arrangement that you're gonna pay them this X amount, and therefore you start paying them because the main thing, you need to pay them on time and pay the right amount, and then that is where that you need to get into. If maybe sometimes you will find that certain lenders, they still listed a certain loan or whatever that the credit that is still listed there, whereas we are fully paid. So I will advise, when you see something that is still open, try to close it and then ask a settlement letter, so that when it hits the time of buying your property and they see this reflecting on your credit profile, then you can able to submit a supporting settlement letter to them, so that they will know that that X credit has been fully paid. So that is the thing. You don't have to fully close everything or finish everything. You can have, the only thing that they want to see, are you affording, and are you a good creditor, which is, are you paying on time and are you paying the right amount? So when you are paying on time and paying the right amount, that means it increases your chances, or it increases your credit scoring, and then it increases your value, that you are trustworthy. So if you make sure that you do that in that period of 6 months, then you are increasing your chances of being having a good credit worthiness. And by finishing up certain loans or certain debts, and then you are increasing your affordability, which is, now if you were affording for this X amount, and then they've seen that you have cut certain debts, and therefore now you can able to, your affordability will also increase. So I hope we'll just hold it for this video, for this first episode. We'll just hold it for now, and then we will continue on our episode 2 on how to buy your first property. So I hope this was a good, that gave you a good information. I will also share different companies that you can also use in order to get your credit profile on the post. I hope that you have liked the video. If you have liked it, you can hit the thumbs up, or even share to your friends and family, so that they can also be empowered. See you on the next episode. Cheers. Bye.